At the 2012 Monster Energy Cup, KTM's Ryan Dungey rode to a second-place overall finish. A podium for the ever-consistent Dungey is not a surprise. The fact that he did it while reaching down to shift with his hand, however, was something not often seen on a Supercross track. This determined ride should not shock anyone who has followed the Minnesotan's career. Ryan Dungey is one of the most committed and resilient riders in the sport. His win at Round 5 in Anaheim offered further proof.
McGrath.
Oh, and Ryan Dungey with big problems. And look at the rear of the motorcycle just hung down there.
Got a problem with the shock there.
Is it? I know they've been testing air shocks.
As he moved into the last chance qualifier, the black cloud hanging over Dungey hadn't quite lifted.
Canary does. And then there's a huge pileup.
Massive. There's partridges down
everywhere in there. Canary is in it. Partridge is in it.
Dungey's almost
There you
last
see
getting through there.
Partridge on the 85.
But the KTM rider would persevere, finishing second in the LCQ and advance on to the main event. Michael Lessie held the lead in lap 2, but had Dungey bearing down on him.
Going for the lead is Dungey. Coming inside on it. The Red Bull KTM rider has the lead. Alessi is off.
As he cruised to the finish, Dungey had turned a nightmare night into a dream.
Here he is. Ryan Dungey lights the candles in Anaheim with an amazing win.
The Anaheim race is Ryan Dungey in a nutshell. It's the Midwest sensibility that you never give up, that there is always something more you can do. Whether it's training harder, practicing longer, or shifting with your hand, you do whatever it takes to win.
Usually you would think riding a dirt bike, all there is to it is, putting time on the dirt bike and getting better. And it is like that, long days, improving skills, going faster, speed, all kinds of stuff. Constantly working on technique. But off the dirt bike, there's a lot of fitness to be made up as well. Usually a lot of base training, interval stuff on cycling, running, some swimming, and also stuff in the gym as well, like free weights and all kinds of core and everything like that. So pretty much everything you can think of off the dirt bike. We've tried it or done it or use it to become better athletes. Training for Supercross, all that off-training stuff does help tremendously. So when we get on that dirt bike, we're stronger and fitter and able to run harder.
The best answer to that, I think, is to see what he does when there's some adversity. Like last year when he broke his collarbone. Then the following week, he came from behind and caught Villapoto, with a broken collarbone. So that shows that his toughness and he's better than what he thinks he is, because when he takes his mind away to something else, he outdoes himself.
Once you win, it's such a good feeling. You're doing everything right, things are clicking, it feels good, you don't worry, you're just doing your thing, knowing that everything's in your place and it's working right.
The 2010 Supercross champ is prepared to face a future where the talent of the field at the start gate will challenge him to rise to new heights.
As the years keep going by, there definitely seems to be a lot more guys coming up, whether it's from the 250 class or guys who've been in the 450 class, just challenging, for that top spot even more. Putting more and more pressure on the guys to having to be there every single weekend, which is raising the bar, and that level of intensity is getting better as well. So with that many good guys out there, the racing's only going to get better and tougher. To win it's going to mean all that much more.
While KTM seems set in the pro ranks for years to come with stars Dungey, Roczen, and Musquin, the Austrian motorcycle maker is continuing to shine the spotlight on tomorrow's racers with their ever-popular KTM Junior Supercross program. In 2013, 6 events played host to 15 riders each. The 7- and 8-year-olds compete on KTM 50s on the same track that their heroes race on. The program participants get to experience life as a factory star. They enjoy a track walk, have their own practice session, sign autographs, and race in front of thousands of fans. These young stars hope to follow in the footsteps of riders like Ryan Dungey, Eli Tomac, and Michael Lessie, who all competed in the program when they were kids. The KJSC program will return in 2014, making more young riders' Supercross dreams come true.